So today's a big day.
Yes. And when this court convenes, either Hunter Jones is going to bring us the truth about who shot Grant Chambers, or Ridge is going to go to prison.
Oh, Eric, please. Don't even think that, much less say it.
Don't worry, Mother. Ridge will be proven innocent.
Has anyone heard from Hunter Jones?
No, not yet.
What about Jonathan?
No, we haven't heard from him this morning.
Well, what do you make of that?
I don't know what to make of it. I just hope he's, prepared for whatever he's going to do in the courtroom today.
You mean with this new evidence that he's come up with?
Yes.
Any idea what that new evidence may be?
No. Let's just pray it's effective.
Well, I hate to be the devil's advocate.
Well,
but
then don't be, please. Look, we're going to go down to the courthouse. Let's just have some faith in the process.
Faith? Faith in what, Mother? Jones? He's already come up with one crazy theory, and we bought it. Look where that got us.
Well, he also proved that the residue on Ridge's hands was not from the gun. I mean, that was a big point in our favor.
I agree. I don't think this is any time to second-guess Mr. Jones. He's all we've got.
Today is Ridge's last day in court. We have to have faith that Hunter has found out the truth.
The truth. Maybe we should stick Chambers in the corner, beat the hell out of him, then maybe he will tell us who
Stop,
shot.
Please. Come on, we're going down to the courthouse. Let's just be positive about all of this. Taylor came by last night.
Why didn't you tell me?
I believe I was asleep by the time you and Felicia got in.
Well, what did she say?
She wanted to talk to you.
Well, Mother, you could have left me a note. I'll call her.
I'm sure she's already on her way to the courthouse by now.
What, did she say what she wanted to see me about?
Yes, she did.
Good. Very good. This is incredible. This is where the burns were the most severe.
I know. There's hardly any scarring. You barely see anything.
See what a wonderful doctor you have? Mm-hmm. How are you feeling?
Well, I might be feeling like I'm getting a slight cold, but it's nothing serious.
Any weakness, pain?
No, I'm doing great in that regard, too.
Well, let me listen to your lungs. Take a deep breath. Another breath. Again. Breathe again. Okay. Go ahead and get dressed.
Have a clean bill of health?
Remarkably so.
Oh, great.
You're a very lucky woman, Taylor. You could have died in that fire.
I know. I'm still thanking God for Thorne.
The man who saved you?
Yeah.
How are things going there? Are there wedding bells on the horizon?
He's got to be lying. What if he isn't? What if it was Rick who shot him? What do I do? What do I do? Man, am I glad to see you.
Wish I could say the same thing. I've got some rather disturbing news.
Wedding bells.
You and Thorne were very close, as I recall,
Yeah, we still are.
but no plans.
No. Actually, I'm moving in another direction. His brother Ridge. I think you heard a little bit about that story when I was upset.
I would just say you're happy.
I am. But I am a little sad, too, because Thorne is wonderful, and you're right, I wouldn't be here if it weren't for him.
Go with your heart. That always works best. I'll let you get dressed.
How do I do this? I don't want to, but I know I have to. I've got to tell Thorne it's over. That we can never be more than friends.
So what is it, Mother? What did Taylor want to tell me?
Let's talk about it by ourselves later,
Why?
because that's what I'd like to do.
Well, if you'll excuse me, I know we've got to get going to court soon.
Honey, would you get that, please?
I'll get it done.
Look, Mother, can you just tell me what Taylor said and then we can go to the courthouse?
Jonathan,
Where's Hunter Jones? Have you seen him?
No, but he left a message on my answering machine at home. He's put it together. He knows who shot Grant. What kind of news, Hunter? What do you have for me?
No easy way to break something like this.
You know who did it?
Yeah. Not you and not Grant. It was a juvenile. Rick Forrester. I'm really sorry.
How did you find out?
It was the golf tee. Apparently, Rick was playing in a golf tournament on the day of the shooting. Afterwards, he went over to Forrester, went into your office, found the gun, went into Grant's office, and for reasons known only to himself, shot the guy. After that, well, his memory seems to have blocked it out. The golf tee fell out of his pocket and onto the floor.
And he wasn't lying.
Who?
Grant. He told me the same thing.
Really?
I couldn't believe it. I wouldn't believe it.
So he did falsely accuse you. He may draw a bit of time for that one.
He was trying to protect Rick.
Still, it's all kind of convenient, don't you think?
Are you absolutely positive? You're sure it didn't happen another way?
I'm absolutely positive.
What about this blocking it out thing?
Well, I'm not a shrink, but the kids reacted out of some kind of anger, and then after he shoots Grant, his mind just can't accept the enormity of it, so it doesn't allow him to remember.
That's why he's been acting so distant, so rebellious. God, what he's going through. What happens to him now?
Legally or psychologically?
Both.
Psychologically, therapy, a lot of family support. Legally, well, he's a juvenile. There may be another court case, and he might be sentenced.
And then what the media's gonna do to him?
He's a bad deal all around.
His life will be ruined. No more school, no more friends. Everything he does, everywhere he goes, he'll be branded as some kind of freak, some kind of killer.
I'm sorry my news couldn't have been more uplifting. But we both know what's got to be done.
Who else knows about this?
You, me, Chambers, that's it.
Sure.
I haven't told anyone.
Neither has Chambers.
Why? What are you thinking?
Is Hunter certain about this?
Not that he's always accurate. I mean, look at the self-infliction theory.
That was just a theory. The man's not gonna make another mistake like that. I promise you, he knows who shot Grant.
What did he say? He didn't tell you who it is?
No, he wouldn't leave a name on an answering machine. But I'm sure he'll tell us everything when we get to the courthouse.
That's our last hope, and we're not even going to know what it is until it's all in front of a jury.
I know.
We can't live with a theory here. Jonathan, we need indisputable proof.
I'm sure Hunter has it.
Then there's a real chance that Ridge could be free by the end of the day.
Do you have any idea who it could be?
I'd rather not speculate.
Why not?
It's Enrique Alvarez, isn't it? He's been in that courtroom every day.
Let's not do this. Hunter and Ridge are probably at the courthouse already.
Come on, let's go.
Stephanie? Now look, we know Ridge is innocent. And we pin all our hopes on that. An innocent young man with his whole future in front of him is not going to go to prison for a crime he did not commit. Now you take heart. Today we're going to find out who really shot Grant Chambers.
Okay, let's hear it. What's on your mind?
You've done good work, Hunter. Good work.
We'll celebrate later. Let's go to court and make it official.
I'll handle it in court.
What are you saying?
You can expect a check and a bonus.
Ridge, what does all that mean?
It means your work is finished.
Not till I testify.
I'll take care of that.
Why would you want to? Let me do it. Don't even think about it.
Hunter, Jonathan and I hired you. I'm telling you now that I'm ending our agreement.
You're firing me?
I'm not firing you. I'm telling you that the work you did for me is now finished. There is one thing I need from you, though.
What's that?
I need your promise. Actually, more than a promise, I need your solemn word that you won't say a thing to anyone, not to one single person, what you discovered about Rick.
Oh, come on, what the hell? The whole
Just
world...
tell me you won't say anything to anybody, Hunter. I need that from you.
Why?
Promise me.
You're determined to do this your own way, aren't you?
It's the only way.
You're gonna go to court, and you're gonna plead leniency for the boy.
Like I said, I'll handle it from here.
Well, then there's nothing more to say.
It appears that way.
You know, I put myself in your place, and I think to myself, what would I do? A young kid that I loved and cared for, in more trouble than he's ever gonna need in a lifetime. That's a tough one. All the best, pal. And good luck.
You know, you guys are really cutting it close here.
Well, with good reason, I believe. Hunter, Ridge here?
No, not yet. What's going on?
Hunter thinks he knows who actually shot Grant.
He does.
Well, look, let's not celebrate until they reveal it here in the courtroom, but I think there's some reality to this.
Oh, Stephanie? Well, who did it? Who was it?
Oh, he won't say. That's why I can't wait for them to get here.
Eric.
Hi.
Hi.
Hey.
Oh, hi.
Ridge.
Who's here besides you, Katie?
Well, it's just the kids. You know, Brooke and Grant are already in court. Why aren't you in court?
Is Rick up in his room?
Yes.
I need to speak with him. Can you make sure that Bridget doesn't disturb us?
Of course.